see right there for me, man?
Yeah, for sure.
Alright. So, obviously, I think you know why we're here. Like, we just need to try and figure out what you can tell us and any information that you have. Okay. So, do you know a Maddie or Kaylee?
Yeah.
Okay, how do you know that?
So I drive for Uber and Lyft. I drive for Uber and Lyft, and so I met them through that, and they kind of became some of my regulars, so I drive them pretty frequently. They texted me last night at, Saturday at 10:02 p.m. Kaylee texted me and asked if I could pick her and some friends up from their house at 11:22 and take them to the club. I got there at 10:15, picked them up, took them to the club. I think there was 3 of them. Can't remember that for sure, but there was at least a couple in the back, I think, and Kaylee was up front.
Okay.
And then at 1:45 a.m., Kaylee texted me, said, "Hey, can you come pick me up and some friends from the Grub Truck?" I got there at 1:49, and then they got in the car shortly thereafter, and I took them home. It's only a 3-4 minute drive, dropped them off, and then headed out to another ride.
Okay. And who did you pick up? What time did you pick them up at?
I got to the Grub Truck at 1:49 a.m., and then their sister, I think it was, texted me last night, and kind of talking with her, went and found because Grub Truck live streams their stuff, went and found them on that, because I couldn't remember for sure who the other person was, and so found them on that, and then they got in the car, and then we drove straight to their house, and I dropped them off.
Alright, so let's go back through here just a little bit. So you drive for Uber and Lyft. Mm-hmm. How long have you been doing that?
I've been doing that since 2019. October of 2019, I think.
How long has Kaylee been a regular for you?
I think they started last year. I think they lived there last year. There's a lot of people that come through that house, like friends of theirs and old alumni and stuff.
So for about the last year then?
Yeah.
Okay. So you were obviously working Saturday night, or were you just at home?
Yep, I was working.
Okay, so you're out. You have an app that they contact you through, or was she texting you directly?
She just texted me directly.
Okay. So Kaylee has your cell phone number?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, so they contacted you directly.
Mm-hmm.
You picked them up at the house first?
Yep, picked them up at the house, 11:22 there at, whatever time, 10:02 I think is when she first texted me. I think I got there at 10:15.
Okay. And you said you took Kaylee and 3 other girls?
I think there was 3 total. I think there was
3 total, so Kaylee and 2 others?
Yeah, I think. Like I said, there's quite a few that come through that house, so I hadn't gotten names and faces down entirely. It's always dark when I'm driving people, so
that's fine.
I can't remember who all it was.
Then you got another text from her about 1:45.
Yep.
Asking to pick them up with a Grub Truck.
Yep.
You arrived there at 1:49.
Yep.
Okay. And when you picked them up, where did you park?
I parked in front of the Grub Truck, and so then they came from the back of the car.
Now, what do you mean by in front of the Grub Truck? In front of it?
So where it parks there outside the garden,
okay,
it had a space in front of it, and there was a car already behind it.
Okay.
So when I pulled up, I just kind of pulled in between the front of the Grub Truck and that curb, like where the Friendship Square crosswalk is.
Okay, so
I'm facing south.
Okay, so you're facing the south direction.
Yeah.
Okay. So you just pull up.
Mm-hmm.
How long did it take them to get to you?
2-3 minutes maybe. I pulled up and I texted her that where I parked, and she said, "Perfect, be in a sec." They are at 75 and we were 78 order numbers. Okay. And within a couple minutes they got in. Kaylee sat up front and Maddie sat in the back.
Okay. Did they say anything to you when they got in the car?
We talked like usual. Maddie was in the back and was eating her Grub Truck with her hands. And Kaylee was up front and just kind of was like, "Hey, I hear you back there eating that with your dirty little hands. Like, don't eat all of that. We're going to split it." She's like, I'm not.
Okay.
And then No, I mean, just kind of talked to ask him how the night went and everything. Everything seems fine.
What did they say about that?
I don't remember specifically. I was working since like 10 a.m. I'd been out till 3 the night before, I think it was. So I had a bunch of people, but it was kind of usual. Like, I don't remember him saying anything like, oh, look, tonight sucked or whatever. I had a lot of people that said, oh, tonight was like so-so, but nothing like that stood out as far as weird or awkward or anything like that. As far as I remember everything was fine.
They didn't talk about anybody else they had been talking to during the night. Didn't give you anything to make you feel that there was anything that had happened during the night?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you still have all their texts?
Yeah.
Can you screenshot those and send those to me from the first text with her to the last one?
First ever? Or
from the Saturday. So starting on Saturday, when was your first text with her?
Let's see here. Saturday, 8:40, she asked if I was driving.
Okay, start with that one.
Okay.
So start there. And then to whatever your last text with her was.
Okay. Yeah, I texted her after I got the Vandal Alert asking if they were all okay.
Okay.
And then what's your phone number again? Yep.
What's your middle initial?
Yeah.
Okay. And your date of birth? I'm just going to ask for what's your address? Okay. And your phone number again? Your license in Idaho?
Yeah. You have, okay.
That's the license out of Idaho or not? So okay. And you sent those to me?
Yep. It shows what they sent at least.
I have not gotten them yet.
Oh. Let's see here. Should probably try and screenshot with the times too.
And you sent them?
We'll try it.
It may come through in a minute or two.
Pull these over here so we have all the times too.
Okay. And then just send those ones to that same number for me.
Sounds good.
Let's go back to my notes real fast.
Yeah,
but based off of your interactions with him, nothing, you didn't have any feeling of anything out of the ordinary?
No. Maddie seemed drunker than Kaylee. I mean, you can tell they've been out at the bars, but everything seemed fine. Behavior seemed typical. Like, I kind of usually notice when someone gets in, I'm like, hey, how's the night been? Oh, shitty, or, whatever. Yeah. That's an unusual response.
How intoxicated compared to normal interactions with them were they?
I'd say Kaylee was pretty normal. Maddie was definitely, she was a little tipsy, kind of struggling to stand and walk a little bit. And you can see that on the Grub Truck thing too.
Yeah.
And then as I was backing out of their driveway, because it's kind of tight there, but I typically kind of drag my feet a little bit as I'm backing out and make sure they make it up and everything okay. And yeah, they made it inside safe and sound and everything, nothing.
Did you see anything weird in the area before you left?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was, I'm trying to remember if that was last night or not. There was right as you come up, you're heading to the Queens and you go turn right into their driveway, there's a car parked there and there's kind of a pile of stuff on the road and one thing was a shoe and I didn't pull in. I think that might have been Friday night.
Okay. And
cause I won't pull in, I don't want to run over whoever's shoe. And I think I was pulled in the driveway and backing out when they were walking up.
Okay.
So I don't think that was the same night.
Anything, so you picked them up on Friday too?
I think so. Go back through here. Saturday. So she did text me Friday at 8:15, just asking if I was driving. I said I was, but then I never heard from him. So, maybe that was a different night, or different roommates or something. I can't. Okay.
Do you regularly pick people up from the house?
Yeah, that house and kind of at the top of King Street there on the left. Those are my two popular ones over there.
Who else have you driven from that house? Can you remember their names?
I was trying to remember when I was trying to text people, see if everyone was okay. I think there's another, like a that lives there maybe, or I've driven from there. I'm trying to remember where she goes. I only see her every once in a while. And there's but I think it might be in one of those other houses that's just towards King Street, like one of those two that's kind of like the steep driveway. Okay. But they have quite a few alumni that come through that I've driven in the past. Like there's one, her name's as well. She lives down in Boise now, and like it's always kind of a hodgepodge of people from that house versus like it's always the same like 2 or 3 girls. So
okay. All right. Did you pick anyone else up that night and drop them off in that area after Kaylee and Maddie?
I don't think so. I had rides out of that area, and like I think I had some rides taking people back to there. I think that was before them, and they were girls. And then I picked up a couple from the house that's right there on the intersection of King Road, that kind of house there. And I took some people from there to campus, like Greek Row, I think. And then I had a request from there for a that was and everything, but then they canceled, and then Kaylee texted me from Grub Truck. So I don't know if it's for sure the same person.
What time do you think you dropped them off at their place?
Probably like 1. Oh, hang on. Let's see here.
You keep track of that?
Not really, but I had a ride right after. I was going to go pick up a guy at the alley, and I texted him that I was headed his way at 2:13. I had Maddie spilled some Grub Truck on the back seat, so when I pulled out of King Street, I just pulled right next to those apartments and cleaned off the seat real quick before I headed that way. Okay. I'm thinking I probably texted him about the time I was either pulling out or was on Taylor there.
So not right after you dropped
not like
Kaylee and Maddie off.
Yeah, not like immediate, but I probably dropped him off around 2, 1:55, 2, somewhere in there.
You said 2:13 is when you texted the other one?
Yeah, I texted him at 2:13 that I was headed his way, be there in a minute. But I don't remember 100% where I was, but...
Okay. So you're guessing what time that you dropped him off?
2-ish.
Okay. Alright. Is there anything else that you think would be pertinent information that we need to know?
I don't think so. I've been trying to like think over things, and then the sister that texted me, like, she had kind of asked, like, hey, do you remember what time you dropped him off, and that sort of thing. I don't think so.
Okay. One last thing, and I've been asking everyone I talked to during this. Let me get your hand. Yeah. Can you flip them over for me? Can you pull your sleeves up for me? Over. Okay. Alright. Like I said, we're just rolling everything out we can.
Feel free. Happy to do whatever.
Doesn't appear those have come through yet. What kind of signal strength do you have right now?
2 bars.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still not getting it through.
Okay.
I'll see if after you, it says it sent.
Yeah, it usually has a bar across the top if it's still trying to send.
Okay. My phone just may not have picked it up yet, so I'll give it a few minutes. If I don't get it, I'll re-text it. Okay. I'll text you and then you can resend it to me, okay?
Alright. Yeah, sounds good.
Alright. Well, I think that's all I need from you then for now.
Right. So, sounds good. Appreciate it.
Let you go. I'm pretty excited. Thanks for coming in.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Everything like that. So
please let me know if you need anything else.
Okay. Yep. On your way out, just push the bars like your normal. I'll you go, okay? Appreciate it. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Get them close.
I worked on the truck, and Derek and I have been the ones on Grill and Mac, and we've had longer ticket times than that. Like, you're doing well.
You driving it.
Really? Pork. I got news for you. There's no way I'm putting myself 2 years ago. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Alright, what'd I miss? Reduce, reuse, lol. Yeah.
That gets on my nerves. And then, like, they want their numbers to be called.
Are you knowing that's super popular? No. Tomahawks, what's the side for? Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing extremely well. What sounds good?
Yes, the death by garlic and add chicken to it.
Yeah, definitely. Death by garlic. We'll add chicken to it. Anything else for you?
And then can I do the 5 cheese?
And 5 cheese?
Yes. And can I add chicken to that?
Of course. We're doing death by garlic with chicken, 5 cheese with chicken. Anything else?
That should be everything.
Love it. $23. Do you guys have any NFC go Ben? Any whatever sort of payment you have on your phone, we can take. Order 84. Thank you. We do not have the scan one though. So like if you're trying to pay with Cash App and you have to like scan a thing, we don't have any sort of QR crap. How are you doing?
Sorry, good.
Oh no. Good. Excellent. Sorry. What can I get you?
Can I get 2 chicken tacos?
2 chicken tacos. You got it.
What big burrito?
$7.50 if that's everything for you.
Order slide.
Yeah, slide, tap, insert, facing you with a chip, any of it. Order 85. Thank you.
Can I do the big burrito? But I'm gonna be really quick. I'm so sorry. Can I get it without the chipotle slaw?
Yes, you absolutely
And
can.
then
No
without
slaw.
the onion salsa?
No salsa.
And do you guys have sour cream or no?
We do not.
Okay, that's okay.
And
that's everything.
Would you like chicken or pork to be the meat though?
Chicken.
All right, what did you see? Did you see anything different than what I saw? It is an odd, strange video. And like I say, everyone is innocent until proven guilty. It doesn't mean that anyone in this video should be harassed or targeted or anything. It's only for information. Who knows? Hopefully the cops have talked to these people already. Let's close with Revelation 6:1-2. Then I saw as the Lamb, Christ, broke one of the 7 seals of the scroll initiating the judgments. And I heard one of the 4 living creatures call out, as with a voice of thunder, "Come." I looked, and behold, a white horse of victory, whose rider carried a bow, and a crown of victory was given to him. And he rode forth, conquering to conquer. Let's hope and pray the cops are able to catch who's ever responsible. Check out the links below if you want further view of this video with audio. Take care.